Hello everyone, this is Caleb here, and today I'm doing an overview of our new truck. We've had it now for a few months, but I have not had a chance to do a good overview on it. So we're going to start with the exterior. It is a Z71 4x4, which is very similar to a basic Dodge Charger motor. Has the premium rims on it. And walk around back, and we have the limited LT emblem right here. We have a 3-ball hitch. That was something we added. Trailer connections. And it is a flex fuel motor, which means that it can have 2 different types of fuel running in it at one time. And it also helps save mileage. So we have the sensors for the backup alarm here and here. And there's also a backup camera. If we unlock it using the remote key fob, we have a very well put together tail bed here. A lot of room and plenty of bed liner so you don't scratch anything up. Over here, we have the other Z71 4x4 logo. The fuel tank. It is a 2011, so it has a couple of dents and scrapes and bumps in it, but that's to be expected. Again, we have the Silverado emblems and planted it right into the doors. Heated mirrors. We come around the front. We have our wonderful custom bumper and stunning, really makes a statement here on the front end. As you can see, the truck rides fairly low to the ground, but it is, don't let that fool you, it is definitely strong and definitely has great suspension. We have fog lights as well as our regular headlights. Look here, we have the wipers, which are brand new. As we move to review the inside of the truck, we have our running boards. When you open the door, you're greeted by an all black, gray, and silver interior. If we hop in here, and we shut our door, it's a very quiet ride cabin. We have our radio and our dash, a all metal Chevy emblem here in the middle. Over here we have some different controls. Our mirror, our auto dimming mirror with OnStar, as well as the backup camera appears in the mirror. We have a full back seat. This is for Fazio, for him to ride. But there's a whole back seat. So I'm actually going to step out of the truck real quick and show you guys a feature that's one of my personal favorites. Has remote start. So yeah, the key fob's pretty typical. You have your key, your panic button, lock, unlock, and remote start. And I'll show you how to remote start it. So first, secure the truck. Hold this button, you'll see it flash. Upon doing this, the thermostat will actually reach a certain temperature and either warm or cool your truck depending on what you had it set at. To get in, just unlock it. Once you're in the truck, to keep it started, it's a theft prevention feature, take your regular key and it'll start up as usual. Always lock your doors. So it's a leather wrapped steering wheel. Over here we have the computer information display, or driver information center. To scroll through the options, you can select English, view your tire PSI, and rear tires as well, engine hours, calibrate compass, off, and oil life. To view your mileage, press the top button here. It'll show you your mileage, your tripometer, fuel range, average economy, your fuel used. It also shows the direction and the temperature in the screen as well. You have a timer, your transmission temperature, your V8. It is a V8 motor, so it gives you info on that. Off, mileage, and we go back to oil life. Over here, this is used to change the language, so we don't want to do that. And we'll just leave it on oil life since that's what Dad had it on. Over here we have steering wheel controls, so you can actually call out via Bluetooth. Over here we have our speed control, so our cruise control. Over here we have dome light on and off, so that'll control if it comes on when you enter the truck or not. We have a automatic headlight, so you can automatically turn on your running lights, your headlights, or you can turn all of it off. If you're set to auto, that'll make it this little sensor up here. Ignore the pig decoration. You can turn it on and off. So if we look at, it has a horn, obviously. Horn's pretty loud and does pretty good. You can view, so it'll have a digital transmission display to show you what gear you're in. Fuel, we need to take it to get some fuel today. An oil pressure gauge, battery gauge, and temperature gauge. Transmission temperature and everything else was viewed through there, as you saw. Let's go over here to this. This is so we have different modes for 4x4 automatic, 4x4 up, and 4x4 down. Right now we're in 2-wheel drive. Over here, this turns off your backup alarm. So as you see, when you put it in reverse, there's a beep, and it'll start beeping faster if you get close to something. And our backup camera also appears in the mirror, as I said. To turn the backup camera off, just put it back in park or drive, whatever gear you need to go in. And it turns back into a regular mirror. How cool is that? And up here, as I said, we have OnStar, so emergency, OnStar assist, call, power, etc. Up here, we have passenger airbag on and off. It's a auto sense airbag, so if a kid's riding up here or something like that, it'll be off. If an adult per se is sitting over here, it'll be on. Up here, they don't hook to anything at the moment. Programmable transmitter buttons for a garage door, a security system, and lighting. Hooked to a house or garage. Most commonly used for garage doors, I believe. Up here we have 2 lights, courtesy lights. And we have microphones for the phone and microphones for OnStar and things like that. Here we have, you can move your foot pedals. So check this out. Of course, because of my long legs, they have to be all the way back. Over here is obviously traction control on and off. We're not going to mess with that. We have a USB charging port, typical cigarette lighter charging port, and your thermostat. So, turn it on. Right now we're at 70. So it's very similar to a house thermostat. It's based off of fan speed, temperature. You can select different modes. Auto, it'll detect the temperature very much like, as I said, like a house thermostat. There you go, just click. Much like a house thermostat, it'll detect the temperature in the truck. And once it reaches your certain temperature, heat or AC will kick on. We can turn that off for right now. Obviously, airflow either circulates or fresh air. Defrost. AC. Heated mirrors and passenger vents. You can turn passenger on and off. And you can manually adjust your passenger temperature as well. Select whether you want just your head and feet, or your feet, or feet and defrost. just face or just face and feet. So we'll turn that off for right now. We have a radio.
That guy who's been sitting in front of us.
So in here we have 3 cup holders, section, antizer. You can also plug this into the radio without using Bluetooth and play audio from an MP3 player or your phone. Oops, that was my fault. Try not to do that. There we go. Leather wrapped center console with 3 cup holders. Utility floor mats for easy cleaning. So we have Sirius XM satellite radio, regular FM, so it'll show you. See if we can find an FM channel with music. They're going to tell you the channel. You can push info on some stations. It'll tell you Phil Wickham is the artist. This is Our God, which is the song that's playing. And what channel. If we go to Sirius, it'll show you more. The message, which is the channel. Press info, and it'll show you XM63. Reckless Love's the name of the song, and Corey Asbury is the artist. Hit info to go back to your main screen. 1:45 a.m. You can go over here, the highway, Sirius. Miss That Girl by Ernest Lee. No. Is it Ernest Lee or Ernest something? Ernest Liam? I'm just Ernest, I guess. So, have your volume controls, and you can also control your volume from right here. Seek, so band, AM, FM, XM, Seek, reverse and forward for the CD player. Like I said, USB device, disc, and auxiliary input. Category, so country, Christian, etc. That's up. You can only use that with Sirius. So favorites, select favorites. So you can program them with certain favorites. EQ, we have it set where we want it, so I'm not gonna mess with it, but bass stuff. Well, there we go. So yeah, we have a couple of different options. I'm gonna leave it on what it was set at. Press this, bass, treble, balance, fade. Pretty cool, right? And eject. We don't have a disc in there right now. You can also manually change channels with this. This is a smelly good. Make it smell good in here, obviously. So really, that's everything. You have a little change holder down here. It's really supposed to be an ashtray, but none of us smokes, obviously. So you can pull it out, which is kind of cool. And over here we have our, trying to do it with one hand's a bit difficult. There we go. Extra storage. Manual and DMV info. So I will turn the radio off, and I will take you guys on a little tour. That's good. We'll always put our seatbelt on. Alright. And we also have our trailer mode here too. Wipers and flashers, obviously. I mean, that's pretty simple. Alright. So like I said, it's very similar to a basic Dodge Charger motor, so listen to it as we go. Nice dash. As you can see, plenty of power. Go ahead and back it up and put it back. And I'll back up a little bit to my gray truck here so you guys can hear what the alarm sounds like. Tells you when you're getting close to stuff. See, it'll tell you. So I'm put her back. There we go. So as you can see, it's a pretty powerful truck. It's perfect for what we need it for. It does great. No complaints at all. I'm going to turn it off. We'll get out. And I will show you guys a feature on the back door real fast. The back doors are nice. They completely swing out. And we also have utility mats too. Pretty comfortable little back seat. So we'll go ahead and lock it up. There we go, all secure. And one more thing on the exterior. So you may have noticed it has two antennas. That one's for AM, FM. This one is for the satellite GPS for OnStar, excuse me, and other stuff. So that's a satellite receiver. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview of our 2011 Chevy Silverado V8. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.